Hi everyone, today we're going to simplify this without using calculator and just following exponential rules. So I have two methods for that. Let's start with the first one. So for the very first one, I'm subtracting 2 from 100 to get 98. For that purpose, we have an exponential rule, which is a raised to power m minus n, which is equal to a raised to power m divided by a raised to power n. So we can write it as 4 raised to power 100 minus 4 raised to power 100 divided by 4 raised to power 2. Now we can take 4 raised to power 100 as common, so we are left with 1 minus 1 divided by 4 raised to power 2, which is going to result in 4 raised to power 100 into 1 raised to power 1, 1 minus 1 divided by 16. We have 4 raised to power 100 and 16 to 1 is 16 minus 1 divided by 16. So the answer here is 4 raised to power 100 into 15 divided by 16. Well, let's jump to our second method, and we are just going to reconcile both methods at the end. So now in the second method, all I'm going to do is to take 4 raised to power 98 as common instead of 4 raised to power 100. So for the purpose, I can write 4 raised to power 98 plus 2 minus 4 raised to power 98. So we can take 4 raised to power 98 as, we forgot to use a exponential rule here, which is a raised to power m plus n is equal to a raised to power m into a raised to power n. So we can write it as 4 raised to power 98 and 4 raised to power 2 minus 4 raised to power 98. So we can take 4 raised to power 98 as common. We're left with 4 square minus 1, which is equal to 4 raised to power 98 into 16 minus 1, and our solution is 4 raised to power 98 into 15. Now, as you know that we had different answers from both of the equations, but apparently they are different. Now we are going to prove that there is no difference in both of the solutions. So I'm just going to take the solutions from both of my methods. In the very first method, my solution was 4 raised to power 100 into 15 divided by 16. And my second solution was 4 raised to power 98 into 15. Okay, now I can also write as 4 raised to power 98 plus 2 into 15 by 16. Is equals to 4 raised to power 98 into 15. Okay. And we are going to use the exponential rule. A raised to power m plus n is equal to a raised to power m into a raised to power n, which means I can write 4 raised to power 98 into 4 raised to power 2 into 15 by 16. Oh, just let me correct that. All right. So we can write it as 4 raised to power 98 into 16 into 15 by 16, and we can cancel out the 16 here. So we're left with 4 raised to power 98 into 15 is equal to 4 raised to power 98 into 15. Stay tuned for more, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. Thank you.